I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to the Edmund W. Miles Middle School Morning News for November 16, 2012. Our broadcast is coming to you from our studios on the second floor of the middle school. If you wish to participate in one of these broadcasts, please talk to your teacher about what you will need to do to participate. Student Council. The Student Council will meet on Monday after dismissal to pack up the community Thanksgiving food baskets. Listen to Monday's morning announcements for the location of the meeting. Tutoring. Tutoring will be available Monday through Thursday from 2 to 2:30 in room 110, Ms. Wallenstein's room. Students from grades 7th, 8th, and 9th can get help in any subject. Students who attend 21st Century can also come and they'd get a pass. All you need to do is show up. A message from Mr. Saragatis. IDs must be worn or in your possession at all times. During lunchtime, your ID will be used to scan your number for food. If you ride the bus, the ID will be used for the bus ride because the number of the bus is on the ID. The IDs will also be necessary for after-school activities and sporting events. If you lose your ID or don't have one, contact Mr. T. HIV Peer AIDS Educators. Your trip will be on Saturday, November 17th. Be at the middle school by 7:40 a.m. See Ms. Kraljic for details. Library news. Scholastic Book Fair is coming November 19th to the 30th. You will be coming to the book fair with different classes. Special evening event with raffle prizes, November 26th during parent-teacher conferences. Yearbook cover voting will take place during the book fair. See Ms. Cicero for details. All Smiles. The middle school's National and Junior Honor Society was recently highlighted in the South Bay newspaper. They were recognized for their work as mentors for Park Avenue students. Good job, guys. High school wrestling. There will be a high school wrestling meeting today, November 16th at 2:30 in the high school cafeteria. Today is a great day. Have a really great day. (1863) Abraham Lincoln delivers a Gettysburg Address. The Battle of Gettysburg in June 1863 is considered a turning point in America's Civil War. Until that point, Lee's Confederate troops had been advancing northward, but at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, he lost a third of his men and was forced into retreat. Months later, at the dedication of the battlefield and cemetery, President Lincoln used this opportunity to deliver a short but powerful speech about American values and the promise of a great united nation, a nation where all men would be equal regardless of race.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here, dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Good morning, my name is Kiana and I am reporting to you from the Vocabulary Corner. The word of the week is humane. Humane is an adjective that helps describe a person, place, thing, or idea. The definition of humane is a human being showing tenderness, compassion, and sympathy for people and animals, especially for the suffering or distressed. Synonyms are merciful, kind, tender, compassionate, gentle, and sympathetic. A sentence is there are a number of wonderful and influential people on Long Island that have shown their humane actions through assisting complete strangers in the repairs of houses, streets, and spirits.
These are the movie announcements for this week. The movie I'm showing is Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. After being brought back from near death by Edward after childbirth, Bella begins her new life as a vampire and mother to her daughter, Razemi. But when Arena, a member of the Denelli Coven, misidentifies Razemi as an immortal child, a human infant who has been bitten and transformed into a vampire, to the Volturi, they set out to battle and destroy the Cullens for their betrayal. In a final attempt to survive, the Cullens begin to gather foreign vampire clans and nomads to stand and witness against the Volturi, including the Denelli, the Amazonian, the Egyptian, the Irish, and the Romanian covens, with European and American nomads. With their allies, the Cullens and the Wolfpack stand to prove their innocence to the Volturi once and for all. This movie comes out this Friday. Go see it.
November 21st, World Hello Day. Anyone can participate in World Hello Day simply by greeting 10 people. This demonstrates the importance of personal communication for preserving peace.
World Hello Day was begun in response to the conflict between Egypt and Israel in the fall of 1973. Since then, World Hello Day has been observed by people in 180 countries.
Hello!
Hello, my name is Jose Cotto and I am running for 9th grade student government president. For the 3 years I have been in the school, all I wanted to do was become president. And I have gained that experience in 1 year in 8th grade by being National Junior Honor Society president. So if you want to see change in the 9th grade, vote for me for 9th grade student government president. I'm Jose Cotto and I accept this message.
Quanisha Alexander, and this is the weekend weather. Friday, partly sunny, high of 52. Saturday, partly sunny and breezy, high of 65. Sunday, chance of PM rain, high of 51. Have a great weekend. If you wish to have a birthday shout-out in this segment, fill out the sheet on Mr. Weber's door, room 207, and give it to him by Wednesday morning. Our birthdays this week are
Kyle Kramer,
Tanisha Gomez, Gabriella Bergs,
Tiana Alves,
Allison Martinez, Ruben Fernandez,
Christopher Codwell,
Michelle Rosario, Nicholas Clark,
Rael Menon,
Katie Noah, Janiyah Williams.
Happy birthday!